Hello, my happy friends. My happy friends. I hope you're happy. I don't know why I said happy friends, but I do hope you're happy. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I'm Beth, in case you don't know who I am. Or you can call me Happy. I answer to either. So today we're going to continue to work on the newest journal, the Raggedy Ann journal, Marcella. I don't know who is messaging me. It always happens to me. Why does this always happen to me? Oh, what a mess this morning. I'm a mess. My morning hasn't gone at all the way I planned. Do you ever have those days? I have them often. Look, I made this. I wanted to share this with you. I made this when I was watching Biddy, Penny, and Desiree the other day. They were doing these little journals out of 6x6 pieces of paper of cardstock. And so I made this bird one because I had this. It's just 3 pieces. And you don't have to sew it or anything. It's so cute. If you don't know how to do it, you should go watch her and see how you do it. Look, this is a journal card that I folded in half to stick in there. But it's really pretty simple, and you can just make little tuck spots. But I decided to do this all in bird themed because of the bird houses, and I had all these funny little quirky birds that I've been saving up, and I thought, oh, this is the perfect. My friend Carmen sent me that, so I added that. I think I sent her some of these. So yeah, but these go like perfect with the birdhouse theme. This was a tag I did forever ago that's got the corner rounder pieces from colored paper. That's just another little tag. But yeah, it was fun. And all I did for the background, because this wasn't double-sided paper, for the other side I just used you know what I mean, a stencil and distress ink and just blended it. And that was fun. See? Yeah. Kind of fun. Kind of cute little thing. And then Desiree made a belly band for hers to keep hers shut, and I thought that was a kind of cool idea. So if you don't know who Desiree is, she's from Include a Thank You. You should go check her out. She does some really cool stuff. And of course, she was on Biddy Penny's channel. So yeah, but I made that while I was watching them the other day for their live, and it was a fun live. I love when the two of them are together. And get that out of my way. That's just something else I was messing with. Okay, so we've got this book, right, that we took apart yesterday, and we need to, I finished taking it apart without you. Now I want to add some stories in here. I'm gonna have to go through and kind of really read and pick those. But I'm not going to include all of these in here. I'm just going to pick a couple signatures and include those pages in here. Because I'm also going to I have these digital pages I want in here. These. I had purchased these, so I definitely want these to be in here. I need to go around and trim these. I haven't done that yet. So there's all these pages. So I want those included. Then I did pages of my own for that I created just so that I could use them for this journal, because I thought I was going to need some. I love this one. This one's my favorite. I'm going to definitely use it. They were just things, just designs back, that I thought would remind me of Raggedy Ann and Andy. So I definitely want those included. And I bought a kit on Etsy of some patchwork ones. I would probably include a couple of those. So we want those included, and we need to pull some other stuff. So let's see what we want to do. So let's make this 2 signatures. So we'll do this. That way we can see how much we need to pull. Or if the signatures are going to be too big. All right, there we've got that. Got these. I want to do it like that. I love this one too. This is like another one of my favorite ones. Raggedy Ann and Andy are such a fun. Did I already put? I already put hearts on that one. So let's do this. I actually kind of feel like that needs to go there. We'll have those two. I'm gonna have an extra one. Let's just put that one in this one. All right, and then I think we want to do one of each of these. And there were some that I thought were kind of more childlike, like that one maybe. I kind of liked that one. I think we'll put those in. Put one of those in each one. I'm gonna have a lot of sewing to do. A lot of sewing of pages. Okay, and we'll put, I'll go through and figure out what it is I'm gonna do. So I have 2 signatures, so what do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that gives me 8. So we need a couple more at least. And let's pull some stuff. I like to have some different size pages. Maybe do one of those. I'm just pulling from my, I have a like a, oh, I don't know what you would call it. I have a big, why are words so hard sometimes? It's so ridiculous. I have a big, like, wooden box that I have full of papers and things. How about if we do one of these? These are kind of the right colors. This is almost gone. All right, that. Maybe do one of these. This is from that Mary Englebright. There. Childlike. Maybe do an Archie's comic. Let's see what else. Let me grab one more thing real quick. did I do with the coloring books? Hold on, I'm trying to find where I put the coloring books. Did I put them in here? Yeah, I did. Let's grab the coloring book. Let's grab this one, fun highlights one. There's always something good in here. Martians. Maybe we'll do this one. There. Oh, this is a cute one. Let's do that. Let's do this one. All right, get those. And let's see, should we put a piece of guide? I don't know if we need any additional color. Let's add a piece of lined paper. Maybe music. Just kitty music paper. Now that I have lots of music paper, I didn't always. Start out with barely any. Now I've got lots. The dancing bear and lightly roll. That works. I think that might be good. What does that make our count up to? So I had 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That would make two pretty good size signatures, I think. What do we think? Plus, we're going to add some of the book in here. Let's just see if we can figure out what parts of the book we want to. I want to add like a complete story. Introduction. No. Raggedy Ann learns a lesson. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I might just have to pick at my pictures. Unfortunately. This one looks like they're escaping from the house. That looks like it might go together. Oh, this one, she's fallen off the bridge. I love that picture. She's in the water. Wait, here's Raggedy Ann and the strange dolls. Looks like some dolls might have come to visit. Here's another one with the dog. Here's a little kitten. Oh, this is the one with the chicken. Here's another one. Oh, the fairy's gift. The fairies bring her and the dog. That's the chicken story. So now... Oh, the fairies, did they bring him a baby? It looks like the fairies might have brought him a baby. It's a Rescue Fido. Let's put that one with that one. That's probably not a good one. Raggedy Ann and the Kite. It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock on the dot. The new sister. Oh, this is the new sister. The fairies definitely must have brought Marcella, her sister. Okay. This one looks like... How many pages do we have here? We've got 1, 2, 3 there. What's this one? 1, 2. Is that a single page? That's a single page. 3 there. I think we need, let's add that. Let's pick one more little section here. Maybe that one. 4 in each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably about as many were in a little grouping. That way I can do some more going forward. I'll have to separate these. How many more do I have? That's in 1. That's a single page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Come on, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a single page. 14, so that's divided by 4. That's 12, 31, 16. That'll give me 4 more journals. And then some extra pages just to mess with. So yeah, that'll allow me to do more in the future. So let's put those up. And we will mess with these. And see how far we can get. We'll at least get one together. Right? We need the book because we need to make sure the pages are all about this size. So some of them we're just going to have to be able to fold them, which is terrific. Yeah. Let's do it that way. Let's fold it like that. Where's my little... Okay. Alright, this is going to be our pile, and this is going to be our template. So I've already folded that. This should be fine. Alright, so that'll go good. That's another page. This one should go okay. Another one. These will definitely be fine. To just, let's take this glue off the edge of that. We don't really need that. This will go as a little page on the inside. That one too. Do that. That one should be fine. And this one. And then we're going to have all of these. The problem is, let's back those together. I'm not going to fold these yet because these are going to need to be sewn. And these need the edges cut off of them. Just like this. I had a larger edge when these were printed. Unless they were PDF. They might have been a PDF. That might be why they printed with this. I really wish my printer printed borderless. It might print. It says it does, but I haven't figured out how to do it if it does. So, wow, this one is really... I'm going to have some scraps for sure with some of these. And I could get my cutter out and do this, but this is just as fast with these big scissors, I feel like. I usually just use the scissors. I usually do this while I'm watching somebody. Like this morning I cut a bunch of them off watching Bitty Penny, and then I was watching Diane for Pretty Pink Cottage. She had, oh, I'm so jealous. She goes to this flea market on Mondays, and she went back. She went Memorial Day. She went back, so she had 2 hauls from Monday, and she got this Raggedy Ann and Andy curtain fabric. It's adorable. It is so cute. She gets the luckiest finds. Her and Kim Newberg. I'm telling you what, those 2 ladies have the best hauls. I love watching their crafty hauls. If you're somebody who likes, well, Kim Newberg usually has a lot of material and trims and laces and things like that. And Diane, her stuff is, her taste is not vintage. It's more, I would say, like retro, in my opinion. Kind of more kitschy type, retro stuff, which I really like. It's very nostalgic. She picks a lot of stuff that's very nostalgic, and I really love that. Most of these we're just gonna get rid of. I'm not even gonna roll. I have so many of these that I need to roll still. Okay. There comes a time when you just have to stop saving them. All right, we need to match these up. Maybe this blue with this one. See, these are gonna have to be cut down now. After I sew them, I'm gonna cut them down for sure. Okay. I feel like this one could kind of go with this one. That goes with that one. This one maybe with that one. Do that. This hasn't taken really that long. Maybe that one. We're going to end up with 2. No, we're going to end up with 3. Okay. So this one we're going to match together. And this one we're going to match together. And then I'll match this one with this one. That'll be fine. Alright, so all these need sewn. I'm going to put those all in a pile over there to sew them. What did this... Oh, this goes with that. Right? Yes. Okay. So these are all going to get sewn. So we'll put those in a pile. And do you want to go ahead and just do these real quick? It didn't really take that long, did it? And that way I'll have it done. I don't think I'm keeping you for too long. If I am, just turn me off. I mean, you can always... I'm not keeping you hostage. I don't have my face camera on today because... I didn't turn it on. It was not plugged into charge. So I went to use it this morning and I'm like, why is this turned off? And then I realized, oh, because it's not being charged. This is the problem we have here. So, yeah. So that would be that. So that's why you don't see my face today, but you've already seen my face, so you don't really need to see it every time, do you? I don't really think so. Plus, I noticed that the sound, because I'm using my mic, doesn't totally match up with the camera. And that's a little bit annoying to me. So yeah. I noticed that after I started showing my face, Carmen decided to show hers. So we get to see her face. It's a brave thing to do. Okay, this, what did I decide? Oh, let's put that with this. I want these together. Oh, I need to take the... Yep, we forgot. Gotta take this off of the edge here. This week has been so messed up because of the holiday. I said something to my daughter Sadie about it being Wednesday. She's like, it's Wednesday already? I'm like, yeah, it's Wednesday. It is, it is. Alright, we'll put those two together. And the song from Wicked keeps on going through my head. That I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. Because my daughter Sophie was singing it last night while I was making dinner. She likes to play music while I make dinner and sing to me. She serenades me. That's how I keep hip and up to date with all the latest songs and music. But then some of the songs are earwigs and they get stuck in my brain for hours on end and just keep on going through my brain. So that song's stuck right now. This morning, actually, though, when it was thundering at Bitty Penny's, it was that thunder. Da, 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 da. That song was going through my mind. Kind of crazy. The soundtrack of my life would be very, very eclectic. People would be like, who was this chick? Because I like all kinds of music. All kinds. So, and I've been around for a minute, so I know some old music and some newer music. I actually wouldn't know the newer music if it wasn't for Sophie, probably. Unless I heard it, like, in a movie or something. Oh my gosh. I watched the final season of Handmaid's Tale. Taylor Swift has a song in one of the episodes, the very beginning of one of the episodes. Totally cool. I had to tell Sophie about that. If you've never watched it, it's probably not for everybody. It's from a book by Margaret Atwood. And if you want to watch it, you better watch it before censorship takes place and all that stuff is banned. But I started watching it years and years ago, and at first I was like, it was like watching a train wreck. It was one of those, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is going on right now type of shows. But it's so very good. And like I said, it's not for everybody. It's got some crazy things in it, but its main message is a very good one. It's about women and strength, and it's pretty good, but I really enjoyed it. I had waited to watch. This was the last season, and I wanted to wait to watch it until it was all released. And it finally just released the last episode yesterday, so I kind of watched it over the weekend, here and there. Oh, this would be really cute together, don't you think? Totally cute. Okay, so we'll do that one. Where's that? Oh, I think I took, there was a pink one and I think I took it out. I decided I didn't like it. I didn't think it went. We'll use this one with that. Yeah, I think that'll go fine. Use those together. I'm going to have a lot of sewing to do this afternoon, folks. Which ones do I want to pair up with that? I'm going to have to pair some together. Let's pair these together and these together. So then we'll do these. I think it needs to be this one. I had bought this kit on Etsy, and it's been a while. Like it's been probably over a year ago that I bought it. So I'm not sure who it's from. I'll have to try to look it up because I am definitely going to use it. So I'll try to look it up, see if I can find it on my Etsy account and put it into the description box. All right. So we'll have two really. So this will be one signature. So two signatures. I might not have to expand. No, I'm definitely going to have to. If we're going to add two signatures, I'm going to have to expand the spine, but that's okay. I'll just expand it. One signature I wouldn't probably have had to. But two, and I want it to be at least two signatures. Should we do three signatures? No. Oh. I don't know. No, I think two is okay. Because I don't have any more of these either. I would have to divide these more. Although, but then she would be pretty chunky. Because right now she's going to have probably an inch spine. If I added another signature, she'd need to have an inch and a half. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with two. That way her price point won't be too high. Although I feel like she's probably going to be worth a 3. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that if I want to add one more signature. I don't know. Wait, where's the rest of the pages for this one? Oh, they're right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pages. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. All right, I'm going to let you go because I think I feel like I've kept you long enough. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy and we get to make really cool stuff. Remember, this is Marcella. Remember to get on the waiting list if you're interested in any of the upcoming journals that are available, or check out the ones in the past. You can message me and let me know. I'll let you know if they're still available. I do usually try to mark them sold, but sometimes I miss them. So, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. I like to hang out with all my crafty friends, and give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have any questions or comments, or just to say hi. And I'll catch y'all later. Take it easy. Ta-ta!